Hello, one and all present here. This is Amit Kumar Singh, and welcome everyone to my class on MS Excel. And in the present session, I'm going to discuss how you can insert or how you can delete rows and column in MS Excel. I believe everyone knows about cell. Everyone knows that you have 16,384 columns and you have 10 lakh 48,576 rows. So when it comes to total number of cell, whatever we are doing everything on cell. If I want to calculate the total number of cells, I can multiply 16,384, shift 8 for multiplication, 10 lakh 48,576 rows. So if I have to calculate the number of rows, you have these many rows. You can calculate manually the values. Okay, so these many cells you have, okay, in a worksheet. So in when we work on MS Excel, in MS Excel, when we are working in a workbook, and when we work under a workbook, each workbook can be divided into n number of worksheets, and each worksheet is made up of cells. So you can see you have these many numbers of cells. Calculation for that, I can press F2. Okay, if I want to enlarge this cell, I can go to home and I can simply click on the plus sign to see or to find out the actual values, how much this means. So this calculation you can do by yourself. The purpose of doing this is to just to discuss about the basic concept of number formatting. Already we discussed about number formatting. We discussed about comma style to get confusion. Whenever we get confusion about the numbers, we can use comma formatting. We can increase decimal, we can decrease decimals. All this we have discussed in the number formatting. Okay, to increase the font size, to decrease the font size. How much this means, for this also I'll write a program in VBA and I'll tell you. So is in the term of billions or in the term of crore, how much this mean. So please we wait and watch more videos of MS Excel of mine, and you will get to know how you can write program. As such, in MS Excel, there's no mathematical or statistical function which can tell the value of this number in the term of words. So definitely you need to wait for a couple of videos to get the answer for this problem. Now coming back to the session, I was talking about MS Excel. In MS Excel, I was talking about cell, and cells are made of rows and columns. Rows are written row wise in the term of numbers, and columns are written alphabetically at the top. The last column is XFD. So if you want to add column or you want to add row, before I talk about adding column and rows, before that I want to talk about how you can select rows or column. To select to select row, the shortcut key what you can use is shift and then space bar. So if you use shift and then space bar, you can select the row. To select column, how you can select a column. So you can select the column by using the shortcut key called control and then space bar. So if you use control and followed by space bar, so you can select a column, and if you press shift followed by space bar, you can select a row. Okay, like if I want to select this column, control space bar. If I want to select this row, shift space bar. Clear? Now once you have selected the column by control space bar, press control shift plus sign, and one column will be created. Control Z to undo the work. Similarly, if I want to add a row, then shift space bar, then control shift plus sign, and you have created a row. Clear everyone? Control Z again to undo the work. Okay, the other way how you can create a column by using shortcut key called Alt IC. So if you use a shortcut key called Alt IC, you can create a column. Similarly, you can create a row by using the shortcut key called Alt IR. So if you use the shortcut key called Alt IR, you can create a row, again Control Z. Similarly, to hide a column, you can use shortcut key called select the column by control space bar, then control 0. To hide a column, control space bar, control 0 to hide a column. So if you want to hide a column, to hide, if you want to hide a column, if you want to hide a column, you can select the column, okay, and then you can use control 0. Okay, so control 0 to hide the column. To unhide, you can do manually. To unhide column, if you want to unhide a column, if you want to unhide a column, so you can select one column before it and one column after it. Control space bar, shift right arrow. Then you can use mouse, and then you can find unhide at the end. You simply do that. That unhiding of the column is done. Similarly, to hide a row, shift space bar, control 9. The row will be hidden. To to unhide the row, you can select you can select one column before and one column after, followed by, and not means followed by, select one column before, followed by selecting one column after, one column after the hidden column. Okay, after the hidden column, then right click on the mouse, then do right click on mouse, then do right click on mouse, and after you do right click on the mouse, you can do unhide. Similarly, if you want to hide the row, similarly you want to hide the row, you can select the row by shift space bar, then you can use control 9 to hide the row. To unhide the row, you can use control, then shift, then 9. First you select the row, one row before it and one row after it, and then you do control shift 9. So you can see row 10 is hidden. So I'll select the row 9, shift right arrow. So now I have selected row 9 to row 11, then control shift 9. So the hidden row became visible. Clear everyone? Any doubt anyone? Anyone have any question? Feel free to ask your questions in the comment option, or you can come up with more and more doubts. For that you need to discuss lot of questions in our Q&A session. Do let me know if you have any specific query which need to be addressed. Okay, so probably I believe you have liked the class. So if you like the class, please click on the like button. Thank you everyone. I'll see you all in next class. Till then, take care of everyone. Bye.